Hello student. Today we are going to see chapter number 3, timelines and calendars. Topics covered in this lesson: the Gregorian calendar, number system in Gregorian calendar, the Saka calendar. So students, here we are seeing the first topic of the lesson, the Gregorian calendar. The 98th, 20th and 21st century are the part of Gregorian calendar. It is originally from Europe, so it has been developed in Europe. For people here, birth of Jesus Christ was very important event in history. So the numbering of years in this calendar started from the time of Christ's birth. Here you can see the picture in which the starting point is 1 and it is ended to 2000. Between that it has been started with 100, 200, 300 and 400 etc. So it is passing a century of years. Now we are going to see the second point of the lesson, numbering the years in Gregorian calendar. There are two ways to number it: after the birth of Jesus Christ and before the birth of the Jesus Christ. So first we are going to see the first point, after the birth of Jesus Christ. The years after the birth of the Christ are written as CE, such as 2000 CE or 1857 CE, where CE stands for Common Era. This period after the birth of the Jesus Christ is shown here below. The birth of Jesus Christ is marked as 1 and then it is marked as 1000 CE, and now means the current era, current time. Here is the example of Mahatma Gandhi, who was born in 1869 CE. India became independent in 1947 CE. Now next point, before the birth of the Jesus Christ. Now before the birth of the Jesus Christ also the numbering of the year was done. So history go back even before the birth of the Christ. To number the years before his birth, the years are count backward from year 1. The year, the dotted arrows in timeline shows the direction in which we number the years after the birth of the Christ and before the birth of the Christ. Starting from first year, go over the dotted line with red pencil. First go forward and then go backward. BCE is written for the year before the birth of the Christ. This stands for before the Common Era. Now here is the timeline in which it is written 1 in the center and then it goes as 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. These years are after the birth of the Christ. They are counted forward and have CE written after, such as 100 CE and 500 CE etc. Now when we go backward side, these are written as 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. All these years are before the birth of Christ and they are counted backward and have BCE written after them. That is 100 BCE, 500 BCE. You will see that BCE years 500 BCE comes before 100 BCE, but in CE years 500 CE comes after 100 CE. The Gregorian calendar is now used all over the world. Now, this is the last point of our lesson, the Saka calendar. After independence, it was decided that the Saka calendar would be India's national calendar. It is used along with Gregorian calendar. The similarity and difference between the two calendars are as follows. Both the Gregorian and Saka calendar are based on the movement of the earth around the sun. They both have 365 days in a year and 366 days in a leap year. You will learn about the leap year later chapters. So chapters which are coming further, in that we are going to see how leap year is there. So in both the calendar, they are based on the movement of earth around the sun. Both have 12 months. January is the first month of Gregorian calendar and Chaitra is the first month of Saka calendar. So which is the first month in Gregorian calendar? It is January, and in Saka calendar it is Chaitra. The starting point of Gregorian calendar is the year 1, but that of Saka calendar is 78 CE of the Gregorian calendar. The date in the Saka calendar is always 78 years less than the date in the Gregorian calendar. The calendars were needed so that people could plan activities like farming or festivals. We always know how useful calendars are for us. Values and life skills develop in this lesson. Timeline is important because to tell us about the date arranged in right order. Calendar shows the dates, weeks and the month in a year. So this is the end of lesson 3. Thank you.